Loving it, man.
I can hear
Loving
it.
it. Hey, Preyas.
Yeah.
I miss you, man.
Likewise, man. Likewise.
I love you, brother. I can't wait till we can be live doing this. I mean, we're live now, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah. It's
you know,
different though. It's different.
like sweating on each other and, you know,
Right. Right. Really nice.
taking breaks and all that.
How we doing on time?
We're at 9:05, so you've
Okay.
got, you know, less than 10, more like
Right.
8.
All right.
Thank you.
that's all for me, Lou.
Ah,
Thanks, man.
ladies and gentlemen, Preyas Roy. All day long, baby. Right, Melanie? Right? Arthur, that's looking so great, man. The other piece, too?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Melanie, I love what you're doing over there. I love the perspective, too, because you sort of get like the askew thing. Do me a favor, both visual folks. Post these online afterwards here, you know?
All right.
Let's do the, so you get to sort of see that last, you know, as we have you on here, Preyas, I'm not sure if you know, but let's get Shanta in here. She's going to
Absolutely.
come on and say hello. This is going to be a treat. Preyas, you get to open up for Shanta and Nurullah, man.
Yeah, man.
Miss Shanta, how are you?
I'm good. Hello.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Hey, Preyas.
Hi, Shanta. How are you?
Good.
Shanta, thank you so much for taking the time to join us for this. This is really, really special. Personally, just because I've been loving your work for so many years, ever since I've been here in Chicago, especially. And you and I have crossed paths a few times, but never officially got to do a thing.
Right.
You know? And I've been asking you for years, like you have the time. And thank you so much for saying yes.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jazz Occurrence 25. You just heard from Mr. Roy up there, who just gave us like a 45-minute sweep of beauty there. Shanta, the two visual artists, I'm not sure if you know them. I just want to make sure that everybody's introduced. The one screen there is going to be Arthur Wright, and the other one's going to be Melanie Brown.
Hello.
Hello.
Arthur, this is Shanta. Melanie, this is Shanta. Nurullah. The amazing.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've put our PayPal and Venmo and Zelle information in the body of the YouTube comments. Please gift. I guess we're calling it donate, but really supporting musicians and live music is what this is about also. This is a Jazz Occurrence, which is a marriage of the sonic arts and the visual arts. Shanta, Melanie, and Arthur are my brother and sister in tribe here, and we've been, you know, documenting a lot of the Chicago scene for many years. And usually we get to do this sometimes together in a room, and the universe has decided that we're all going to be in little boxes here tonight. But that's the way it goes, right? Shanta, how have you been, I guess, holding up and adapting to our new times?
I have to say I was resistant at first.
Yeah.
Especially the teaching online. I teach at Old Town School of Folk Music.
Yes.
Just over the course of a weekend, I had to adjust from classroom to virtual, which was really challenging because I was working with infants and toddlers, if you can imagine. I couldn't imagine.
Right.
Well, I was somewhat resistant to that. The performing came a little easier for me.
Yes. Yes. So people can take classes with you at the Old Town School. Is that what you're saying right now?
Right. Just in the Wiggle Worms program, in the
Okay.
early childhood program.
Okay.
What I miss most, though, of course, is the interaction with audiences.
Yes.
There's nothing that can replace that.
You're right.
It's just been so long now. It's just really heartbreaking that we can't meet people, you know. we can't be with people.
I know. And this is, you know, for us that really not only love live music, but it's our livelihoods, or it really is where we get our energy from in a lot of ways. It's not just saying hi to your friends. It's really about the, you know, the energy that live music brings, and the storytelling that you're walking away from after a concert. Is I really didn't realize how essential that was to my personal makeup, to my dreams,
Mm.
you know. And even though this is a facsimile of what we'd usually like to do, there has been points of opportunity, I'd have to say. I would say, well, folks like yourself, Shanta, and other folks that would normally be doing other things like tours and very busy and not have the time to sort of just like sit and talk and play, are a little more available, which is kind of an odd silver lining in this whole thing.
Yeah, we're real available.
That's right. I think it was, and Preyas, you'll relate to this. There was early on, this was probably like last year, I connected to Joel Ross,
Oh yeah.
who you turned me on to.
Yeah.
And it was basically like, hey, Joel, you want to do a thing? And he was like, I got nothing else going on. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't as flat as that, but it was like,
Right.
guess what? The European tour, the record,
Right.
not happening. So opportunities have sprung out. I call myself an improviser, a visual improviser. I would call Melanie and Arthur the same. And as musicians, right, that's part of, as much as we have things that are composed, we've got to improvise, right? We've got to adapt. And this is part of what this is. Shanta, I want to just mention real quick, your record that came out, or I'm guessing it's more like your I'm going to say it's your band, but Sitarsis, is that the right say how I say it?
Sitarsis is the name of the group.
Yes.
The recording was Sitar Black.
Sitar Black, man, I love that. I
Thank you.
was turned on to it. This is probably going back a year or two ago, but again, since I knew that we were going to work together, re-exploring this, and how just spiritual and bluesy this beautiful record is. I'm encouraging everybody to get it, to buy it. Physical copy, of course. It's on iTunes. It's just a really great record. It's now the problem with the record is it doesn't tell me who else is in Sitarsis, but I think I recognize some sounds.
Okay, well, let's see. There's Javier Ra on drums,
Yes.
Harrison Bankhead, and Julius Paul.
Yes.
Fred Jackson Jr. played saxophones.
Yes.
Alex Wing played oud and guitar.
Yes.
Zara Baker did vocals, as well as Kiwa Nurullah, my daughter, did vocals on there.
Yeah.
And
That guy. It is a gorgeous record, and it's.
Well, I can't wait. I have to find this man's name. Keyboardist.
Yes. It's coming.
Zara, can you help me out? Who played the keyboard on Sitar Black? Oh gosh, it'll come.
It'll come.
It'll come. Okay.
When it comes, it'll come. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's, I guess for me, I was hearing familiar voices,
Okay.
and I was kind of like, okay, I've been these people have been telling me stories before, and that's another reason why I'm feeling akin to the record, and that all just makes sense. I mean, the brotherhood that you mentioned up front there is just, and Preyas knows what I'm talking about. It's like, oh man, it's just, and your interpretations of songs that we know, all of a sudden it was a new version. So thank you, Shanta, for making that record. You know,
Thank you. It was the first time I had done something with the sitar up front.
yes, yes,
I've played on other people's recordings. Justin
Dillard.
Justin Dillard.
Dillard, that's right. Okay. So all Chicago band.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I feel very honored that they would play with me, record with me. It was a great time.
That's great. That's right. More of a reason for us all to miss the gettings together and being able to hear that band together. But you know, that's why good thing we got recordings and we can buy it, we can play it. For me, I can improvise myself to it here in my Wheaton studio, and you know, it's I'm trying to make the best of this, man. You know, I'm like, I'm just trying.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
You know, I mean, just even if it's just sort of like a blip on the map of our lives, you know, it's good to be like, okay, I didn't just sort of like snuggle up in bed and walk the dogs and wait for this all to go away. You know what I mean? It's like just making some work, I think, is important. And I'll bring up what's going on in the world, Shanta, this sort of thing, you know, working with Preyas and working with Melanie and working with Arthur helps me make sense of what's going on. My brain sort of works abstractly like that. Like I sort of need, I need a distraction, but then I also just need just a creative flow so I can sort of get my feet in the river and figure things out, you know, as opposed to just like watching the news and waiting for the smoke to clear, you know.
There's only so much of that you can do.
Yeah.
In any given day.
Right. Well, Shanta, would you feel like playing a little bit for us and, you know, inspiring us to do some?
I'm here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jazz Occurrence 25, and this is Shanta Nurullah. Thank you. Shanta, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's like a real gig. We get to we get to feel it. The heat's up a little bit. Cheers. Cheers to you, Shanta, for all that you're doing, for your storytelling spirit. You know, that's one of the things I wanted to ask you is, and this is kind of the question sort of answers itself in a lot of ways, but how important is storytelling right now?
Yeah. Well, that's
It's a broad one.
you know, it's all about who's telling the story.
That is true. That is true. Well, I just want to say, for our point of view, thank you for yourself, for you telling the story. And I'm sure I speak for Arthur and Melanie too, because these are the stories that we want to hear. You know, like I said, these are the stories. And again, I guess I got some speaking. The precursor to this would be the saying that when I hear music that I love, my brain starts to make up a story, even if there's no words.
Okay.
You know, and that's excellent because sometimes it's abstract enough that I feel like I'm tapping into a story that's much older than myself,
Yeah.
much older than anybody that I know, and then it starts to feel like an old story that's being told again. That's all of a sudden it's my story, and I'm just sort of like plugging in myself as the character in the story now. And then there's a lesson to be learned there, or there's information that I need. Um, unless I'm going off on a tangent here too much, but um, like your record, when I was listening to this is what was happening. It was taking me somewhere else, and all of a sudden it's your story, it's my story, it's Avriel's story, it's the bank man's story, it's Justin's story. So thank you for that.
I have another instrument I wanted to play for you.
Okay. Oh yes. Tell us about this.
It's called a sansula. This one is made in Germany, but it's fashioned after the African Mbira kalimba.
Yes.
I like it because it has this membrane, so it's actually a drum and a
Yeah.
Mbira combined. So if I could take you out with these sounds, it would be, I would enjoy that.
Please do.
Thank you. And good night.
Thank you, Shanta.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shanta Nurullah again.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night, Shanta. Thank you.
Wear your mask when you go out, all right?
Wear your mask, wash your hands, don't go out if you don't have to.
That's right. Let's get finished with this thing.
That's right. That's right. Then we can get back in the same room together and we'll do this soon, right?
Thank you. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Shanta.
Yes. Okay. Good
Ladies
night.
and gentlemen, this has been Jazz Occurrence 25. I don't know. It's kind of like one of the best ones so far, honestly. Arthur's still going over there. Melanie, thank you so much for what you've been doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Arthur, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Preyas, thank you for opening this up. Ladies and gentlemen, I know, I'm kind of not ready to stop. I might just hang out here for a little bit and kibitz with the ancestors in the corners of the room, like I always talk about, because it's a real thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something to celebrate too. Before I go out here, we got something coming up on the 19th, and it's a change of the guards, and let's celebrate that, and let's get together on that. And ladies and gentlemen, art is where it's at. Art's I'm going to say art is going to save us. It's going to keep us sane. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Thank
Peace,
you.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you.